Hello and welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial, I'm going to walk you through the process of creating your own mobile website for your listings. Now, that being said, you have the license here to create as many listings as you want with this version of our software, and you can just feel free to use it as often as you want. Just use your login information and you can get in here and do it. So I'm going to show you exactly how it's done step by step so that you can go ahead and do it yourself as well. I have a template that I've already created from a previous mobile website, and that's one of the things that you'll really like about this software is that once you create one, you can actually save the template there and you can upload it back into the software and use it again, because many of the settings will be the same because it's your information, and it just kind of makes the process a little quicker. So I'm going to go ahead and click this button here, which is this icon, which lets you load the software. Load the template. And I have to go into my downloads. You have to give me a second here because I have to find that file. There it is. And by the way, it will be a SAS file, .sas. Okay? At the end of the video, I'll show you how to save it. So one thing I want to note right off the bat is once you load a template, you can actually jump to wherever you want to jump to in the template to make any changes you want. And you'll see as you create these how much of a time saver that will be for you. Okay, because then once you get used to this, you'll be able to just make whatever changes you want. You'll know what changes you want to make, and obviously changes to the property that you're making the website for, but any other changes you'll also be able to make on the fly, and it won't be a big thing for you to do. But we're going to go back to the very first option here, which is the business name. Okay, so we'll run through this pretty quickly. It's pretty self-explanatory. All you have to do is enter in the information that it's asking you here in bold, and just be aware of the instruction right here, right above the field. And then you just want to type in what you need to in the box here. So here you have the real estate, or enter the real estate company name. Okay, and it says here name of the real estate business, company, or agent. So you can put whatever you want there and just click next. Do you want an image logo? Okay, so you can say yes or you can say no. It's up to you. If you say yes, I'm going to say yes for this demonstration and click next. Upload your real estate business logo. Now we have already uploaded a logo. Okay, now one thing you want to note here is it's you want it to be a transparent .png image, and you want it to be a maximum of 240 pixels wide by 100 pixels high. Okay, it could be less than that, which this logo is, but it can't be, you don't want it to be any more than 240 by 100. Okay, and click next. And by the way, if you've already uploaded a template, it will show it, and you can actually check that box if you want to use it. If you don't want to use it, you uncheck the box and uploads a new logo. We're going to click next. Upload the property image. Now we've already done that. Okay, the main thing to remember here is you want it to be 400 pixels wide at the most. Okay, 400 pixels wide at the most, and then click next. Enter the property address top line. The top line is going to be the street address, and that's what you want to put there. Then you want to enter the bottom line. The bottom line is going to be city, state, and zip. Put that there. Do you want to display the listing price on the front of the template? So obviously many agents do not want to display the listing price on the front of the template because they want people to call them and ask them what the price is, which is totally fine. So you can just, if you don't want the listing price there, then you can click no, but for the sake of this demonstration, I'm going to hit yes so that you can see what that looks like. And I'll show you the template on a website in the next video. In this video, we're just going to go through the process of creating it. Here, enter your text you want to use for the price. So since we did say we want the price, we get this option here, listing price or property price. So this is the text you want to use to describe that price. So we're going to leave it at property price. Now you want to enter the listing price for the property, and this is the actual price itself, and I've listed this one at $455,000. Click next. Do you want to display property reference number or MLS number? Now this is obviously something you can say yes or no. If you say yes, it will take you through the proper prompts, but I'm going to say no in this case. Click next. Now you want to enter call button text. Now this is the actual text that will be on the button that people will tap when they call you. Okay, so it says if you are only choosing to use the call button, then you can increase the size of the button by adding more text. But if you're going to use another or other buttons there, then you want to keep it short. Okay, so for this, we're going to keep it short and we're just going to use the word call. Okay, but if all you wanted to receive is phone calls and nothing else, you would tap, you might put something like this: tap here to call us now. Click next. Then you want to put the phone number here with no spaces. Okay, that you want to receive calls at. Make sure it's no spaces. And then we're going to display another button. Do you want to display a tap to email button? Now I'm going to put yes because that was the whole reason that we kept the call button text short, because we wanted to display other buttons. So I'm going to put yes. Then you want to put the email address, your email address there. And do you want to display a tap to text button? Okay, this is another button that will show. So we're going to put yes. And then you want to put the number that you want to receive the text messages at, no spaces. Then you want to enter the text that will be displayed above the navigation header. This can say navigation, it can say whatever you want. I made it say menu. And this will be a H1 tag, which means it'll be a bigger font, a bigger text. Then you can enter the text you want for the property description tab. I'm going to leave it at property description. Enter text you want for the map or property page tab. So this is for the map that will be on the website to show people how to get to the listing. Then enter the text you want for the contact information page tab. Okay, so this is the text we're going to leave it at as contact information. Enter the text you want for the visit my website page tab. I'm going to leave that as it is. Then you want to enter the URL to the agent's main website. Okay, we're going to put realtor.com here just as an example. Here you want to enter the latitude and longitude from Google Maps. Now the latitude and longitude, if you can click this link right here and it will take you to a site that will let you find the latitude and longitude for an address. So you want to type the whole address, street and city and state here. Okay, but for the sake of example, I'm just going to put Los Angeles, California, just for example's sake. And as you can see, it gives me a latitude and longitude there, probably in the heart of that city. So you want to, I'm going to copy this. That's what I would do. I would copy it, or you can copy it from here and here. Okay, go back and paste it in. Now I've already done that. Now you want to make sure you have a comma after the first one, the longitude, and then you would have a space, and then you would have the latitude there. Okay, now if you copy it from this little box here, it will be exactly what you need. Just make sure that you don't put the brackets. If you, like, for example, if I was to copy all of that and come back and paste it in, I would make sure that the brackets are not there. Okay, and it would be exactly what you need it to be. Click next. Then you want to enter the name of the real estate agent. Okay, click next. Upload the agent image or photo. I've already done that. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that box checked. You want to make sure this is 200 pixels or less in height and width. Enter the agent's phone number for the agent info page. This is going to be for display purposes. Okay, so you just want to have it on here, in here, like you would have it in your business card. Click next. The agent's email for display purposes. Okay, you want to have that there. Do you want to add a Twitter icon and link? We're going to say yes. You don't have to. You can say no. Okay, here you would want to put your Twitter link to your profile. Facebook, same thing. You can say yes or no. Have the link to your Facebook profile. Google Plus, same thing, yes or no. We'll say yes. And you want the link to your Google Plus profile. Then you want LinkedIn, yes or no. We're going to say yes. And you will put the link to your LinkedIn profile. YouTube, yes or no. And you'll put the YouTube channel link there, the channel URL. Here you want to put the property details title text. This will be a large text that's displayed on the property details page. Upload the property page image. Okay, it should be a maximum of 400 pixels wide. All right, now we already have that there. Okay, but you just want to make sure the point is it's no more than 400 pixels wide. Okay, do you want to display the bedroom description information? We're going to say yes. Enter text for bedrooms. Now the reason this is here is because sometimes you want to use the word bedrooms, sometimes you want to use the word quarters, or whatever words you want to use, or you may want to use more words to describe it, so you just put what you want. Enter the number of bedrooms for the property. Do you want to display bathroom description? Yes. Enter the bathroom text. We're going to use bathrooms. Enter the number of bathrooms. Do you want to display the living area description? We're going to say yes. Enter the living area text. We'll just call it living area in this case. And then the square footage, we'll put the square footage in there. Do you want to display property lot size? We'll put yes. And then we want to use the text we're going to use for lot size. Enter property lot size. So we're going to put that in square feet. Do you want to display the year built? I'm going to put yes. Enter your year built text. This can be, you can say year built, or however you want to display that. We're going to put 1990 for a demonstration. Do you want to display the listing price on the property description page? So you can say yes or no. We're going to say yes in this case, and we're going to call it property price. We're going to enter it. We're going to use $455,000 for the property price. Now in the detailed property details page, you can put whatever you want here. You can add as much text as you want. You can use this WYSIWYG editor to make any changes you want. For example, you can center your text. You can create links to websites. You can create font formatting here, headings, blocks, alignments. If you go here, there's various fonts, font sizes. You know, if you're familiar with WYSIWYG editors, this is very basic. Okay, so you can definitely see everything here. You can do whatever you want. Enter the information for privacy policy page, so you can put in whatever privacy policy information you want. Of course, if you upgrade, we'll have available for you templates for this as well, but you might have some specific verbiage you want to put on your own privacy policy page. Now, we're not attorneys, you know, so we could just provide you something to use, but it's up to you what you put on your legal pages. But this is one of the legal pages that you can use for your website. Same thing here, terms and conditions. You can do it's the same thing. We'll give you something for that if you want. And now I can see I did not put anything, so I'm going to put terms and conditions. Okay, but if you upgrade, we'll give you something that you can use if you like. Okay, let's fix that. All right, hit next, and now we're going to get to the color options here. Now, if you scroll down on this very page, you'll see that there are various template color schemes that you can use for your mobile website, and you can choose whichever theme you want. There are 15 of them, and they're all very beautiful, very nice looking templates. And you can choose one by number, and that if you choose a certain number, that will be the theme that the website takes on. Okay, so I had number 11 that I chose. One other thing to note about that, if you want to create your own custom color, you can just select custom, click next, and then you click inside the box and you can actually choose a certain color, perhaps with your brand or your company colors or whatever you want to do. You can do that. Okay, so it's up to you. So I'm going to hit the back button, and I'm going to go back and I'm going to choose the one I had, which was number 11, and then I'm going to click next. Now you want to enter the copyright year, and this is the last thing that we have to do. And then once you do that, you want to hit the button here that says create your static image real estate template, and that's it. Then you can click to download your static image real estate template. Here you'll click this link and it will download straight to your computer. I'm not going to click it because I've already downloaded this template, and in the next video I'll show you how you can upload your template to your website in the next video.